Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. Sitting next to me is my partner, Craig Lynd. Two attorneys arguing. I woke up today and got to see in the news, a person died at the new Epic Universe at Universal Studios in Florida. And I was like, well, how'd they die? Because we're used to that here. We're used to people dying in weird ways. Some have heart attacks, some have kidney failure, some are just old. I mean, for example, I'm not going. I did Guardians of the Galaxy. If anybody wants a really cool ride, Guardians of the Galaxy is the one. But if you get sick on rides, Guardians of the Galaxy is not the one.
Did you get sick on that ride?
Beyond belief.
Are you still sick from the ride?
I'm still sick. I had PTSD from that ride.
What happens
I served
in the
in the
ride?
Middle East and I was good.
What happens
Guardians
on the
of the
ride
Galaxy
that
gave me PTSD.
You're so vehemently opposed to it?
Okay, the ride has a little thing. It's not just a roller coaster. The whole ride spins.
Oh God!
It's like.
So you're going up and spinning as
it's like
you're going.
The teacups.
The teacups. If you put the teacups on a roller coaster,
that's the ride. And I didn't know this.
That sounds.
We go into
like
the
a
first
recipe for
turn,
throwing up.
and the car goes, woof. I go, uh-oh.
I didn't know it was this.
I was praying. I was actually there, and my son's autistic, so he's looking over me. Dada sick. Shut up, Jacob.
Did he like it?
He loved it.
Yeah,
he loved it, and he loved that I was sick.
It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny.
Dada sick. Stop talking, or I'm going to sick on you. And I really would. I would have thrown up right on him, just to teach him a lesson. See, that's parenting. And
good lesson. What a good dad.
It was horrible, but I do know that if I had a heart condition or I had a problem, that ride would kill me.
Well, they got the signs when you go in. If you have back condition, heart condition, pregnant, motion sickness, don't ride the ride. It's right there. It's a warning.
Who doesn't have some form of motion sickness?
Most people.
Everyone has some form of it.
No, most people.
There's a level of everybody I know is oh, that made me sick. Everyone knows that one thing made them sick, and they didn't know it till it made them sick. So I'm going, maybe I can take it. Couldn't take it. So if I went on some of these rides, like I now take him to the rides and I walk him up to the ride. I'm going,
actually, I've seen you do this.
Yes. And I'm absolutely happy.
We've been to the park together.
Yeah.
And I've watched you wait for us to go on the ride and come back.
And let me talk about the brave soul next to me. We had a marketing person who used to work for us. Yes. We had a marketing person that used to work with us. And she saw me do no rides through the whole time. We do Jacob Day where we close the office, we take Jacob to the park.
Yeah.
Okay. I was able for 8 hours to avoid every ride. And it was perfect.
Oh, I remember this.
And then this young lady says, hey, Jeff, just go on this ride with me. Nobody will go with me. Please go on it's like a teacup ride. And it's
exactly like the teacup ride.
And I go, but don't spin it, okay? She goes, oh, okay. Craig sees me get on this ride.
Oh, I could not believe he was
his way into this floor area, jumps onto it.
I jumped the line. I jumped the line to run over to the kettle or whatever.
To jump into this teacup like thing.
You and the young lady.
Yeah. And he starts spinning it. And he's laughing.
There's a wheel in the middle of this thing. And you spin it. The harder you spin it, the faster you spin around. I was trying to make Jeff, I really wanted you to throw up. I really wanted that story.
I know you did.
So I was spinning this as hard as I possibly could. I created so much centrifugal force, I couldn't reach the wheel anymore. That's how fast I was spinning it.
And then Craig proceeded to get ill.
I did make myself a little sick.
Oh, Lord. I'm going, you did this.
I did do it.
So everyone has a level of it. They just don't realize till they're there. So these warnings, I mean, I know if I'm pregnant, come on. I know if I got back stuff, if I got some mechanics in there. But at the same time, there are things we shouldn't do. Now, this person went on this ride. I don't know why they died. I promise you they have a lawyer. Not that there was something wrong with the ride.
What if you just have a heart attack and you just happen to be on a ride while the heart attack happens? I mean,
that's on you.
Right. I mean, that's on you. It can't necessarily
But I can tell you this. I used to work at Disney. So I was a test dummy. What they do is this.
For the rides?
Yes.
You were the test dummy.
Okay. And Disney, you do this. Before they roll it out, they do what they call the staff and the employees get to ride the rides first.
Oh, you know why? Because you could only sue them for workers' comp.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, we would do these volunteer rides, and they had this ride. It was called Dinosaur, but before that, it was called Journey to Extinction. That ride took like 25 seconds to get through originally. And then some Disney executives wrote it, go, nope, slow this thing down. Slow it. I remember being thrown around in the back of this thing back and forth, and I was losing my mind. I'm going, this is the best ride ever. Yeah, that's when I was younger.
Yeah, 30s?
Younger, yeah, much younger. It was cool. But then I realized, I said, no, there's no way this ride's going to keep doing what they did. And they did slow it down. And they do that with a lot of things. They do make things safer because they realize, oh, it was a cool idea. But, we don't want to hurt too many people.
I would like to see them put a ride out there that says, do not ride this ride. It is too fast. It is too violent. You have to sign a waiver before you can get on this ride.
Oh, tell me, Captain Lawyer, how are those waivers going to work out if you know it can kill people?
Wow, you don't know that it's going to kill people necessarily.
You're telling, it's on the sign.
It's good. It's a higher possibility
it's on
this
sign.
roller coaster.
Don't do this. Why do you tell people not to do it? Because it's dangerous. So you intentionally put people on it, and you and I both know things that are inherently dangerous are not protected.
We charge them for the privilege of being on it.
I think when it comes down to stuff like this, because I did a little research, 65 deaths at Disney.
Wow, that's a lot.
65. But only some of them were Disney's fault. For example, if you don't have a bar and somebody stands up and gets decapitated on a roller coaster, I mean, you put yourself... And then there are the people who hop the carts. They jump from one cart to the other and die.
Well, that seems like you're asking for it there.
Yeah, but then again, they go, well, if you know they're going to do it, what do? Like, I was watching a video the other day of this guy hopping out of the cart to screw with some animatronics.
I hear what you're saying, but if I know somebody's going to jump off a building, should I not build the building? If I know someone is going to intentionally do something extraordinarily dangerous, does that somehow create a duty in me not to do the thing?
Yes.
So I can't ever build a building.
No.
I can't build a building over 3 stories.
You just don't leave the door to the roof open.
I disagree.
Now, if you know something is inherently dangerous, you have a duty to do something about it. And I know when you're saying, well, you can't afford
hidden inherently dangerous thing.
Watch this. How many balcony rooms are there in Vegas anymore? They're almost all gone. Because when people lose money.
I go to Vegas every other weekend you do.
No, this is the deal.
You've been in every hotel.
Not everyone.
I've been in 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Yeah, maybe 3. Now that I think about it.
We can keep going if you like. No, but the point is this. People used to, when they lost money, would jump off their balconies.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why most of the balcony rooms in Vegas are gone. Because they knew this is a problem. You lose $20,000. That balcony seems like a good option.
You get to the top.
They're going, and I don't know if Vegas did it to protect people or make sure they paid. I'm not quite sure. I'm not saying Nevada isn't sympathetic to people.
No, in Vegas, they want them to be alive to pay. There
you go. But, you're talking about people making tough decisions. I mean, Disney, we had a terrible tragedy where people went swimming in the lake. A child died swimming in the...
I don't think he was swimming. I think he just walked down to the edge of the water.
No, he was in the water. He was in the water.
He's a little kid, right?
He was in the water, yeah. And we know, being from Florida, don't go in the lake. See,
yeah,
that's a common sense thing.
No, I have a little girl, and when she was young, 2 and 3, she would never be close to the edge of a water at all, ever. Yeah. I was right next to her at all times.
But, I mean, if you don't know these things, they supposedly had some signs, but now signs are everywhere.
Yeah, if you're from the Midwest, you wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah, you don't have water. We don't have enough water to drink, much less swimming.
No alligators. We don't know where they are.
I mean, it's a tough thing because how does a company protect itself over a period of time? And we've had some lawsuits with some theme parks. We've had ones where they're just stupid. I mean, I remember they had a back route to get for single riders, and they didn't want people to see what the back area looked like, so they turned the lights off.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We don't want to spoil the magic, so we're going to have these people walk blindly up and down stairs.
Up and down uneven set of steps in the dark.
In the dark, because they didn't want to screw with the magic. And it wasn't Disney, so I'm not going to do that. Then we had another good one where they instructed this guy in a wheelchair to do the walking movement. The ones where you get on and it walks for you. It's like a little conveyor. They told the guy to put his wheelchair on it. His wheelchair got on this thing and flipped immediately on him.
Yeah. Oh, that was unbelievable.
Oh, it's so sad because he's such a nice guy.
In the video, you remember the video? They were pointing. They were telling him,
go this way. Go this
way.
way.
He listened to him and he went there.
Yeah. But I mean, that's people giving you bad. We've also had people kill in the parking lots where, that you should have proper security. And it happens, regular things, not like weird things where a guy has a heart attack on a ride or the ride kicks off. Like I see these videos where the huge wheel comes off.
No.
Woo. We talked about that fair rides.
Yep. Yeah.
Fair rides.
Just very, very dangerous.
One of our most popular videos was us talking about these fair rides and how dangerous they were.
Well, it was popular because everyone agrees. Everyone who has any sort of modicum of knowledge about it felt the need to go, yeah, these guys are right, and shared it with all their friends, like your nail video.
But hold on, one question I didn't ask you, because we were just talking about the legality of it. Would you let your kid go on one of these fair rides?
The little kiddie rides that go maybe 4 miles an hour.
The ones like the
train.
little Ferris wheels that go up.
No Ferris wheels. No. I don't want her above like 8 feet in the air. And I'll tell you what, I'm even a little sketchy about. You see those like the mazes, like the kid goes in one way and he like works his way through the maze and then comes out a slide. Those aren't put together necessarily very well. I'm scared to death that they're going to collapse while she's in there.
Because you know the people who are putting them together.
Yeah, the guy's working right there.
Yeah.
He's the guy that put it together.
Okay. Have you ever seen one of these dudes that go, no?
Every time I see one of the dudes. Every time I see one of them.
They look like Joe Dirt. You know, and I'm just like,
no, these are by and large meth addicts, people who can't, obvious prisoners who escaped. I don't know, they escaped some Turkish prison, somehow smuggled themselves in the United States and found a job at a carnival. That would be what I would imagine these people's background to be.
I don't know. I every time I see guys working these fairs, and I know they're the ones who helped put this ride together. I know they don't have a back room, a bunch of engineers pop out. No, we're the engineers. We did this. No, it's Joe Don Danny over here who, what's this bolt do? I don't know. Put it in your pocket. We might.
They put it together. They take it down. They drive the truck to the next location. Oh,
I don't get it.
No.
I don't get it. You know what I get it? Because it's about money.
Yeah.
All about money.
Yeah, they make good money.
But I have a question.
Everybody wants to go to the fair. Everyone wants to eat the cotton candy and the turkey leg and the elephant ears.
Hold on. 1 minute left. We talked about the rides, but you just brought up something worse, the food.
The food is worse, but you don't.
How do we know?
Because it won't kill you immediately.
Does a health inspector go out there and go, this cotton candy machine you've been dragging through 7 different continents is good.
How old are these hot dogs?
What is in the cotton candy?
Oh, we brought these hot dogs down from Georgia. We were in Georgia last month.
Is there meat in the actual hot dogs?
They taste good, though.
Oh, carny food is great. It's excellent.
The elephant ear is great.
I'm just a little scared that because I don't know if the health inspector, I know the ride inspectors might show up, but do the health inspectors show up?
I don't think any inspectors show up. I don't think any inspectors show up.
I'm a little scared. The food. Now, if there's anybody listening, please tell us about this. We don't know.
Play the games, do the little itty bitty rides, but
like I've definitely spent a lot of time on a bowl after going to the carnival. So, and this is without going on the ride. So, I have a feeling the health inspectors aren't hitting those up.
Seems like a good place to end the show. You own the bowl.
I'm running.